Hello there, Internet! Tank Top Douche coming at you with yet another Legends of Runeterra. You know, my intro is hard. I've been doing this for a while. I'm up close to like 600 Legends of Runeterra videos on this YouTube channel, and I still struggle with this intro because of the name. It's a very long name, and if you want to say it in a sped up intro, it's actually difficult. And yeah, like half of the people don't understand what I'm saying, and half of the other people are like, "What? Why is he talking so fast?" So I don't really know. I guess I'm having, call it a YouTuber identity crisis in the middle of an intro right now. But yeah, I'm like, what the hell am I doing? I can't. Maybe when I reach 1,000, I'll actually be able to do this intro without any flaws whatsoever. So, you know, root for me. Thank you. Today we're gonna feature your boy Vladimir in this, the Legends of video for you guys today. In no pain, no gain, as we are going to bring back good old Scargrounds with Vladimir and Braum. Why? Well, first of all, I asked you guys what champions and other cards you want to see on the channel, since we are getting close to the next expansion. In fact, we're like less than a couple of weeks away. So I asked you guys if there was anything that I hadn't really showcased, any sort of deck you wanted me to build, because at this point, you know, since we're running a little bit out of gas from the new, or the latest expansion rather, there are less options, there's less inspiration, right? So I kind of wanted to pick your brain a little bit, and a lot of you guys mentioned Vladimir. There's also some other mentions that I've taken note of, and have really you know, give me some neat ideas for some decks I'm going to share you guys with the next following days. But I want to start things off with Vladimir, because I haven't showcased this version of Vladimir. It didn't get buffed in the latest balance patch, but it did so. If it wasn't the one before that, it was the one before that one, right? It was in the last few months. Vladimir got the fearsome keyword. And despite him being spookier than ever, we have not seen much play for Vladimir. And I believe one of the main reasons for that is the latest expansion releasing Disintegrate before it was nerfed. Now is a good moment to play Vladimir, because now Disintegrate functions properly, in that it does not bypass Tough or Barrier. And not bypassing Tough is extremely important, because otherwise we succumb to this card with our own self-harming strategy. But now with the Scargrounds, by giving our units Tough upon being pinged, our opponent's pings will not be enough to trigger Disintegrate, and they have to enable more damage than just one, which makes it far less reliable against us. Even though it's still a strong tool against our deck, nonetheless, it's not as just like this card that completely obliterates our entire strategy, right? So we're in a better position than before. And now we have my current updated take on the archetype that I wanted to share with you guys, because there's a few things to point out here. Like, first of all, you may see no Angry Woman, no Scar Mother Vrina. Instead, we're going with a bit of a lower curve. We still do have a one-off of Basilisk Bloodseeker, because this card is just so dope, and there's a lot of really cool plays you can enable with this. So I still feel like it warrants itself as a one-off, but I want it to be a little bit quicker. And instead of running a big Overwhelm unit, that doesn't match up well against the meta anyways, because a 6-mana Overwhelm unit in this environment where there is Disintegrate or Noxus Control in general, or Ionia with a bunch of stuns and recalls, I feel like ultimately we're going to be losing more games than winning when we're playing that sort of card. And instead, by going with a bit of a lower curve, we're able to chain into our AoE spells, thanks to the inclusion of Vulpine Wanderer, who can give us a stance swap that can turn into a Ram stance, amongst other things. But having access to this is really neat, because it is technically an extra ice shard, right? And then including the likes of Bone Scryer in the early curve gives us the ability to potentially burn our opponent through self-harm once we've dealt strong hits prior, right? The combination of that with Vladimir's burning effect in the late game is more than enough to finish the deal, and that's what I really like this approach towards the deck now. I think this version matches up really well against what we're facing, and we got some other new toys like the I say new toys, like recently buffed cards, like Babbling Burke here, who can guarantee us drawing into our champion most of the time, as Vladimir, the one-off of Tarkaz, and the Bloodseeker are the targets for this guy, who's a 4-mana 3/4, gives us an extra body that has enough health to survive and benefit and just grow from self-harm through Scargrounds as as well, right? So we have really good sources of card draw here. I say card draw, you know, with this because this and this are card draw, you know, with whispered words, but Crimson Courier is not exactly card draw, but it functions the same, really. As we have a little bit of healing so that we don't succumb to, you know, these burn aggro decks. Even some of these other decks that are more reactive, they also essentially slow burn you. So being able to heal either our units or our Nexus is really neat. So we got, you know, we got Hot Soup Man over here. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is the deck list right there. We got a full set of Crimson Bloodletter that works really well into Braum, as usual. And what is a very, very, very fun, always has been an extremely fun archetype. I really like combining Death Lotus and Ice Shard in a deck like this and dealing with aggressive decks that try to swarm against us while we just build up our beefy board. And Vladimir is more satisfying than ever. With that, Fearsome becomes even harder to chump block, which I really, really like. And we have some nice combos as well with cards like Troll Chant and Three Sisters that we can potentially even use offensively to take away blockers too, amongst other things. While I like disintegrating this deck quite a bit because we're playing Death Lotus, we got Ice Shard and potentially even the battering ram, the ram stands to enable it. And that's essentially where we're at with this deck. Had a lot of fun with it in Masters, and hopefully you guys enjoy the games, and hopefully you guys are happy to see some Vladimir in the channel again. Leave a like if you do. You know, leave a like for Ice and Blood. No pain, no gain. And I'm going to stop rambling at this point. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for daily Legends of Runeterra content. As usual, let me know what champions or cards you want me to showcase in the channel. Love ya. Have a solid day. Enjoy the games. I'll see you guys tomorrow. No pain, no gain. All right, I haven't faced this deck like ever since the nerf, actually. Because Promising Future is 6 mana now, so hopefully that holds it back a little bit. We're going to go ahead and go for a full mulligan, though, I believe. Just because we really want to find that Scargrounds. Scargrounds helps us do things and stuff at a much nastier pace. We turn 1 Thrall. Great sign, but we have to roll with it.
Kip and I will scout ahead. Won't we, Kip?
We got the Bone Scryer here, which can combine. Oh, they're coming. They're all coming. Is that a Lissandra on curve as well?
I will bury the world in ice.
It is. Very nice. Okay, that's a big fella. Incoming. I have 3 sisters. Like, I could go for... I think I can just take the hit from this, to be honest.
We will slow them.
Maybe do it like this.
So many tinies.
I can play Tarkas here because now Tarkas can trade into the Frostguard Thrall after the what's his skilled's name? His Fury comes online. I can actually trade into it with the 5 ace that line. And then I can follow it up with a Vladimir potentially, we'll see. Yeah, that's sparkling with me. Hello, my darlings.
I'm absolutely parched.
Bottoms up.
Double attack. Double trouble. Blood and ice. I could freeze this preemptively so I can block into my Vladimir, but it doesn't really matter, and I actually want it to trade into me so I can Shut it down now. Even if they do freeze us, we get a bunch of power afterwards, so.
My glory.
My glory! Get rid of that. This Bone Scryer is gonna be putting into work as well.
Eyes on the horizon and your feet on the ground.
There's Taliyah though.
How marvelous.
Okay, we don't have freezes. Disintegrate would be nice.
Onward, everybody! The horizon calls!
They bob one of these. We want to be able to have blocks into them. This will do the job for that. But then another one.
Ancient things trapped in the ice.
Relax your knees.
Yeah, because this Bone Scryer would completely shit on that. All right, we could even stand swap here, but I don't quite see the point. I think we have a great attack. I think we have a great open attack.
Where can I find a full-bodied red? Let it flow.
Like, that's just a lot. That's just a lot. Disintegrate top deck is great. The Fearsome forces him to block with Taliyah, and now, like, because this Frozen Thrall is like, he has no way of popping them
Stand back.
in the middle of combat. And that's what we gotta capitalize on here. There's just so much damage.
You're ruining everything.
Well, I'm sorry. It's not my fault you got nerfed. What you got for me? Snastisella? Snastizola? What the hell? A harsh winds! Not even enough. Boom, boom. Okay, I did not expect the harsh winds, like a main decked harsh winds. Oh, you're, that's just, what is that? Oh, that was great. Oh, that was clean. Okay, oh wow, okay. Jesus Christ, a lot is happening. That was like 47 different animations. And we take it, baby. Let's go. But Vlad? The Raven, 89-89. It's playing Zilean Kindred. Maybe like a go hard deck? I have no idea what this is. I do know, however, that I want that Scarground. Bit early for the Basilisk. Bit early for this hand in general, but we didn't have Scargrounds in our opener last time, and we drew it anyways, because we're that good. Just gotta believe. I don't really want to believe in triple Ice Shard, but here we are. Okay, pretty useless.
They forgot.
I mean, that's... Okay. There we go, man. We're not gonna use Ice Shard. We could prevent 2 damage actually, but oh my god. Oh my god. The one and only. Wow. All right.
Our eyes lead to hidden paths. Embrace life.
Expect death.
Everyone's a garden.
Our teeth, they will see.
Brom is on the job.
I'm gonna play Braum now. Okay, Presbyterian. This Kindred is it's definitely problematic. So I'm gonna go for the bear stance. I'm gonna threaten this this Kindred immediately. Seven mana. I can always pass here when I have more of a, because I can always chain ice shards to kill off this.
Left for a snack? Perfect. Have you met my shield?
I'm gonna do this. I can trigger that, but this has already been activated, so. Nice.
Never one.
Without the other. It is easy, see?
I'd never keep my guests waiting.
Now we're gonna play Vlad, keeping our combat tricks open.
Keep the eyes depending on me. Good luck. Have fun.
Let it flow.
What now?
Lord and master.
All right.
We will show them where their spells can help.
We're gonna play Vulpine Wanderer here. I still am assuming this is a go hard deck. As long as I don't die to Atrocity, we're fine.
Leave your bags at the door.
I also want to make sure that careful preparation. Okay, so it is definitely, it is a go hard deck. It is a go hard deck. Okay. Did they find it? All right. They get to deal with this. We play Vladimir, and if we play Vladimir and we stand swap.
Rum is on the job.
Alert the kitchen. We'll need more food.
One to remember us by.
You still need to play one more go hard before they can pack your bags.
It is easy, see? The Elk of Bones summons me.
I'm gonna play the Bone Scryer. And I want a Basilisk Bloodseeker because here's two options. If they have, they must have something like a Vengeance for it. Otherwise, yeah, because otherwise this powerful, like this 7/4 with Overwhelm alongside that will be enough.
Am I?
So instead of going Vladimir, we'll actually, because if we play Vladimir and they have Vengeance, that's a great answer. But this shuts down Vengeance. This Basilisk Bloodseeker onto the Bone Scryer shuts down Vengeance, because if they apply Vengeance onto this, the rest of my board is enough to lethal them. But they have to. Like if they have Vengeance, they absolutely have to. Unless they have the signature spell from Kindred, the Journey. They still take a lot of damage. Yeah.
They will.
Bones will tell.
How about another round?
Have you met my shield?
We just hit like this. Forcing them to trade.
Be still.
If we Death Lotus, we don't quite kill them, but we put him lower and we keep our Bone Scryer. Beautiful. They're down to like almost nothing. We got a Vladimir in the back and the Vulpine Wanderer, which is lethal because we preserved the Bone Scryer. There we go. Oh, nice. Man, that was a really satisfying match.
Victory!
Oh, power of friendship. Fizz. Well, Frostbites are gonna be important. We're gonna go for a full mulligan. Disintegrate could be good, but we kind of also just gotta focus on doing our thing and potentially even racing them as well. Vladimir can heal us up. And we always want to see that Scar Grounds.
Beetle shows them where their spells can help.
Playing too fast in the game, apparently.
I write the rules of power.
Deathload is also very key here. Deathload is an ice shard, actually. Work out extremely well.
Words of power linger in the air.
Go start, girl. Oh, we find it just in time.
Oh boy, here I go!
Nice. Ram him! Beautiful. It was a bit risky. They had like double pokey stick or something, but the odds are very low because this deck is mostly has like power buffs. Oh, that was glorious. Okay, so manifest into manifest. All right. Good.
Pass.
We're out for a trade. No? All right. We'll take the damage then. Now Tarkas comes in and Tarkas starts putting in the work. What am I afraid of here? Oh, it's dangerous.
How can bro?
This works out just as well.
Got the book. Let's start our search.
First we fight. Show me your best.
Magic skydiving.
We should be friends. Show me your best.
Let's hit like this. We put him on a turn 2 clock anyways. Like, we're not really gonna kill them this round. And we have enough to deal with their attacks. We gotta always answer Fizz, no matter what. We got Disintegrate for anything that's not Fizz, but Fizz needs to be answered. Effective immediately. I haven't played that many spells, actually.
I taste purple.
That's a pretty good pull, but not something we can't deal with.
It is easy, see?
Yes, Brom. I see. I see, Brom. I see clearly. Woo! Not bad. So one of the good things about facing this region combination, it's very nasty on the offense, right? In a deck like this with Fizz. Oh, get the fuck out of here. No. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah. Okay, like I'm ever gonna allow that. Oh, you cheeky you.
See? Trust bro.
Never doubted, my boy. Lux Jace. I haven't played Lux in a while. I don't know, like whenever I upload a Lux video, it seems like people are not very interested in her though. But would you guys want to see a Lux deck, or are you really not into that champion? We're gonna go ahead and do a full mulligan though, because again, we really want to see that Scar Grounds. Scar Grounds that makes our dreams come true. We're not gonna develop the Vulpine Wanderer just because we want to go Curator into it. Or even Braum. Yeah, honestly, Braum sounds...
I have the name. I need the reputation.
It's kind of weird that they didn't do anything. Like, maybe they have the Shock Blast here. Okay. Alright. I see how it be.
How can Brom help?
Well, I punch at them.
Magic has no place here.
Interesting. Not gonna waste a throw chant just to... Like, it doesn't make any sense.
So
Many days!
The sun is shining.
We should do. There's Lux. Man, I love to see a Scar Grounds. Oh! Arigato gozaimasu.
I've been hiding my light too long.
Okay, so if I do this and I take away your power.
think high, think strong. This is fun, yes? No sympathy for sorcery.
This goes down to that, then the final spark will kill me. I could have used Throw Chant to protect that, but I'd rather push for damage. I think we're in a situation where, you know, we just gotta end this game quickly. That is one hell of a top pick as well. Okay. And Master. Hello, my darlings. Let that hit because we have the Volpine here anyways.
Patient, cautious, and quiet. This is our way.
The White Elk's bones speak.
I'm gonna play the Bone Squire. This Bone Squire represents a lot of damage here. Nice. 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 Very, very nice.
Shut up when I can. Where can I find a full-bodied red?
Problems solved.
We go for the swing now with Vladimir here. This Bone Scribe. This is why, man, like Bone Scribe is actually, or Crimson Disciple if you want like a more. I just really like the stat line of the 5 health.
I hate traffic.
But it's just really neat to help you close out these games instead of like spending 6 mana on a Scar Mother Vrina and just have her just like die to a bazillion things, or recalled or whatever. Like a 2 mana unit can also be like really strong at this stage. It just feels better in the meta, man. Really happy I made this. Like, yeah, that's what I was expecting. So now what we do is Troll Chanting should be enough. Get the last card out of them. Could be a single combat. And that means that we're ready to go. That's it. That's all we need. Rudge! Beautiful. Because of the stat line, we do not die to the final spark. And this Ram stance is all we need, ladies and gentlemen. And like, what was his name? Udyr, like Udyr would say, fire! Something like that.